What's trending here in the Phoenix Valley for November? Many of you have asked, and let's look at what's going on. And please be sure to ask all your questions because we are here to do that. Let's dive in. So now let's first take a quick overview look of what's going on here in the valley. We can see active listings are up 35.3%. We have 21,851 listings. So what does that mean to you as a buyer? A buyer, you have more homes to choose from, and as a seller, you have a little bit more competition. So just make sure your house is show ready so that you can captivate that potential buyer. Now let's look. Listings under contract up 8.1%. So the homes are selling. And when we look at the monthly median sales price, up 2.3%. Also a very good sign. Closed sales is up 5.1%. Also want us to look at the median days before an accepted contract, and that's 39 days when we look back at 2022. When we look at 2023, we were looking at about 30 days, and now we're looking at about 35 days overall. But the vast difference between this year and 22 and 23 is the days of supply. How many homes do we have in that supply? So we have in 22, we were looking at about 81 days, 23, 81 days. But this year, we're looking at 113 days worth of supply of homes on the market. So that's a bit of a change for us. But I want to review some of the things that are really going on here in the Valley so that you can get a better idea whether you're a buyer or seller. Where are we? So overall, in the greater Phoenix area, we are seeing some increases as far as homes under contract. We are noticing overall, we are in a buyer's market based on our numbers. And we'll take a deeper dive and closer look at this information. But overall, across the valley, we are looking at a buyer's market. Also, we want to understand and look at for buyers, it's rare for us to have this. While the last one that we had was in 22, it only lasted 4 weeks. Before that was 2014. So let's just see how long this one will last. Just depends on mortgage rates. Are they going to stay stagnant? Are they going to decline once again? If they drop below 6.5% like they did in September and kind of stabilize, the market will improve for sellers again within a matter of weeks. And then that buyer's market will be over. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on these unpredictable mortgage rates and see if they pop up over that mid sixes to over 7 again. We notice across the valley the last couple of weeks, we've seen it move around. So let's just keep an eye on that and just be sure. If you're thinking about purchasing, we don't know how long this little lull of a buyer's market across the valley will last. So if you're thinking about it, need to go on and make that move before things change, because when rates do go down, there will be more competition because more people will be looking at purchasing. And look at our snapshot here. As you can see, active listings are up over this time last month. Under contract are down compared to this time last month, which is typical for this time of year. We're going into the holiday season. Active listings excluding under contract taken back up, they're up. Let's look at something positive overall. If we can look here, sales per year, we are up over this time last month, but we are down over this time last year. And then of course, way down compared to 22. Days on market, this time last month, we were at 72 days. Last quarter, 71. Last year, 57. And 2 years ago, 59. Total days on market active, you can see that And these are days on market for the sale. I just wanted to point out that difference so you can well, didn't you just talk about days on market? Yes, these are different days on market, and then days on market where they were under contract taking backups, during that inspection period. So active listings cost per square foot is up. And you can see it is up across the board. So those of you that are wondering where prices are compared to 22 per square foot, we are up compared to 22. So keep that in mind. Appreciation, you can see there, we're down just a little over time. Average sales price is up. And the listing success rate, it is down. It's still a little bit higher than what we were looking at in 22. That gives you an idea of what we're looking at going across the board here. We're looking here at cost per square foot across the valley and how it is changing over last year. Paradise Valley is up 6.8%, but when we come down here to Gilbert is up 8.2%. Carefree is up 8.5%. You can see we only have one area that is down, and that's -2%, and that is in Coolidge. But as you can see, the appreciation varies across the valley. Oh, and this is over last year's cost per square foot. We can go through, if you have particular questions, you can come into the office and we can review where the market is, either A, where you're looking at selling, or B, where you're looking at, possible to buy. And some people will see the opportunity in Coolidge because right now it's a little lower than last year, but that might be your opportunity to purchase, get in at a little bit lower cost per square foot. So now let's look at the market dashboard where we're looking at the average sales price per square foot. And so that's $291.85. This is as of today. But when we look at an annual average, we're looking at $292.42 over the last 12 months. And this is something I want you to look at. Annual appreciation, we're a little negative here, but when we look up annual appreciation cost per square foot, we are at 4.1%. So this just depends on how we look at the data. It is trending. You can see where it's trending over the annual average versus the monthly average. So let me know if you have any questions about this data and what it means to you, whether you're a buyer or seller or just interested in learning more about our market. Give me a call, Donna Allman with RE/MAX, here to assist you in all your real estate needs.